Good morning and welcome back to South Suburban Bowls Club here in Mackay. Day 4 of our Bowls State Championship Multi-Disability Championships. I'd like to thank our sponsors, South Suburban Mackay Bowls Club, ATSIC Mackay and South Leagues Club. And with Bowls Queensland is proudly supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACIT Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. Welcome, Robbie. The vision the men's, and this afternoon we will stream. That's the great start there. Hello. Helen's all over it straight up. No, that's Helen's partner. That's Wayne McDonald that just drew a resting touch of first bowl. And that's not a bad start from Ross neither. Oh, jeez. Remembering these players are visually impaired. As Wayne sends down his second bowl. Might have thrown that one just a tad wide. So how the vision impaired bowls works is that you've obviously got your bowler and their directors. Now the directors work with the players. When Robbie gets back, we can show down the edge of the green we have markers that indicate the length from the jack, from the mat to the jack. So every 2 metres there's an indicator in the ditch, and when the jack gets rolled, the director tells them what length the jack is. And then to find their grass lines, they work on the clock face. So if they want to take their grass and it's a really wide rink, they'll be saying it's 10 o'clock. If it's a narrow rink, they'll come to 11 o'clock, and they'll work out their line from that. And that's 4 pretty decent start bowls. Now it's 3 bowl pairs, 15 ends, or 2 hours and 15. With the visually impaired athletes, it takes a little longer to play because they've got to have their directors talk them through what shots they need to play and how they're going to play it. Also, the directors have as many rights on the green as the players, other than delivering the bowl. A little bit of glare coming through again, so Robbie's just ducking over to wind those blinds down. But that's a fair start. Helen might be a little bit narrow on this one. They've come off the Mackay City carpet to come over here. Mackay City's carpet's just a little slower than here. Yes, Helen's made correction here. On the speed now. Just a little quick. And in case you haven't guessed it, Ross and Mark are actually twins. Peter, the director for Helen, they've had a partnership for quite some time now, these two. They've played a lot of bowls together. Helen representing Australia on numerous occasions. Has Mark made a decent enough correction? No. I think that'll be just the one shot. Helen. I would have thought that was two, but anyway, I'm confused. Yes, with the amount of people on the rink, we are going to have issues with directors and vision impaired bowlers being in front of the cameras. We'll do our best to try and keep them off the line, but Ross has tried to tell Bob to not stand in front of the camera. As Wayne gets this one away. Just a little on the wide side. Are we going to get a crash? Yes, we are. Those bowls will be returned. A little fortunate there that Wayne got his bowl back. He's made a fair correction. Oh, shit. to go through a bit. Whoops. I've it's on a fairly nice line. Down nicely, this good lead bowl. Still keeps rolling. Looks like a fair correction here from Ross. Oh no, might have overcorrected just a little bit short. So I said it's 3-bowl pairs, so the leads and the skips get 3 bowls each. Chance to make a correction here. This is all depending on speed because the line is great. Just going to fall short, but that's 3 shots to them. Wayne and Helen, they look like they're holding 3 there at the moment. Ross is changing hands. Oh, that's Gornski's. It'll take them just a little while to get their bearings. Now they're working out where the cameras are, so yeah. Now Peter and Helen have been working together for many, many years, and they've got their own way to set the line for Helen. Peter likes to show Helen where the centre line is first, and moves out to where the grass line is, and he has about a 2 foot in front of the mat so that Helen can line her arm up with his leg. Then he steps out the way, and then she delivers. Mark seems to have this down on a really nice line. Has he got the speed? It's looking all right to there. He's just got to stand up a little longer. Oh, he just had to be a foot wider, and that would have got the shot. Whoops. Again, the weight control's not too bad. I challenge the viewers at home to actually go down to their club the next time they're having a roll-up and take your line as though you're going to deliver, and then close your eyes before you deliver. It is not easy. Here we go. This is a nice bowl. He's corrected rather well here. So that's the shot. It's 101 Dalmatian bowls. you can see there, how Peter lines it up for Helen. Steps away, and out it comes. This might be a bit quick. Oh, is it going to get down for the jack? Oh, it's got down that far, it missed the jack. Wow. Oh, he's a little bit skinny this time. It's all on his weight. Get a little edge off one of these. No, he's punched in. Ooh, he might have given shot away now. One to the 101 Dalmatians or Picasso bowls. Might have a quick look on bowls now up and see how their standings are in this discipline. Okay. Well, Helen's without a win, which is pretty surprising. We've got Kinnear and Fellberg on top of the ladder. With 2 wins and a bye. Harding and Calix on the same. Shot difference says them at second. Hinton and Harwood have had 1 win, 2 losses and a bye. The Jensen brothers again, 2 losses, a win and a bye. And Helen not had a win as yet. So Wayne gets this one away. Tracy wasn't feeling so well before the game, but she seems to have come good now. That's Wayne's director. Might be just a fraction on the narrow side. Just going to run away, but fairly good weight. Got this in a much better line. This is not going to be too far away at all. Working its way in nicely. Hello, happy days. Oops. Director nearly put the bowl in the wrong way. one's come out a bit narrow as well. Didn't like his shoelaces the way they were. Double knot this time. Having a bit of a chuckle between themselves. It's on a fairly good line again here. Might not quite have the weight this time. As we cross over. We've got quite a few newcomers to the championships this year. We've had Thorpe and Dennis O'Toole. They've been flat out doing classifications as we go along, and reclassifications that are required. A lot of these athletes have slowly debilitating disabilities, and they need to be reclassified into their proper classification groups. It's a fairly good effort. Rolls just on by. This one's just going to be a little bit high, wide and handsome. So it just stays up at the back. This looks to be on a very good line. Oh, it's going to be somewhere near it. Just making sure that they've still got shot. Well, it seems to come out pretty nice. Still a bit narrow. Wants to avoid that bowl. She has. Yeah, a good line here as well, all depending on weight now. So we'll get back from out there if he's got the right weight. Still rolling, rolling. Oh, just pulled up. Well, the line looks really good. Oh, it's just turned into that front bowl. One to McDonald and Boardman. Got it sorted now, Rob. Wayne's thrown that to a fairly lengthy end. Helen yells out the length. For that side of the green, that is going to be narrow. Club here at Suburban are looking to replace this carpet shortly. Go to a slightly slower surface. This one is a bit like bowling on glass. It's just going to swoop under as well, but the speed's not too bad. Well, I suppose the one thing that these athletes have got an advantage with is that they can't see what's in their way. Hi, Josh. Quick look before you head down to the Hawk's Nest. Oh, nice. Vince gives him a visual as to how much weight he needs on his last bowl. Vince has given up his time to come down and direct Ross. Ross needing to change directors after not being able to communicate with his previous director. Vince has gladly given up his time. He's the district board here in the Mackay district. Well, this looks like a really nice bowl coming in from Wayne. He's just got to avoid that front one, which he didn't. So that's knocked Ross's bowl a little closer. Well, he did. He got around it. They all meander down the green. Helen to go first through their pre-shot routine. She's got that away nicely on the speed here, because that is, believe it or not, the perfect line. Just going to run through a little. Close for shot now. Mark's next to go. He's also got that out on a nice line. Pointing very well, just needs a clear road now. He just caught the edge of that bowl. That was unlucky. Nicely grassed. Just needs a clear road here, or they turn quick. Both sides of the green fairly well blocked up now, but Vince is directing to the wider, believe it or not, wider side of the green. And it is their bowl that it's going to come through, so... I think it's quite that wide. Well, it might be more his pace that's got him. Doesn't have to change much. Again, she's got a lovely line. At the end of this, it's all about getting a clear run. I think she's going to turn into that front bowl again, which she has. If they weren't there, she would have had ripper bowls. One more there to the Jensen brothers, and that brings it back to 2-all. It's a shorter end this time. Ross has got this out there nice and wide, but it will come back a long way. Great speed. Yeah. Peter stepped in here for Mary, who is not feeling the greatest, for Wayne. So, see how their communication gets on. It's got a lovely line, just a little bit too much weight. I think this is going to be pretty close. Really nice grass line. His weight's sensational. Well played there, Ross. Finishing just behind nicely. Wayne's got this away well again, but just a bit too well. Giving this one plenty of air. Be smart to finish him behind a little bit, which he's done very well. If Wayne was to pick up that jack, that would have had a very comfortable 3, but now that that's back there, it's a bit of protection. Wayne's cut his grasp, he's also cut his weight, unfortunate. A nice handy second shot though. So slowly make their way back to the mat. Mark holding shot after his brother Ross left ahead. It's not looking horribly bad. All depends on whether he's got enough weight to get to the head. It's still coming. Look at this. What a great shot. Short again. By about 3 mil, I reckon. Stay with me, Robbie. Helen's down on a good line here too. Just quietly. Oh, look at this. She's not going to find the middle and get the jack. Oh, that's an awesome bowl. That's a good shot. Now only one down. have given us just a fraction too much weight. So it will make its way back to the middle. Oh, he's in the area. Yeah, well grassed again. All on the speed here. Not going to quite have enough. Didn't need much more. Speed's actually pretty good. Just a little bit narrow. Yeah, another lovely line. Yes, well, if Helen plays this a little bit too hard, that jack's going to pop back in there for quite a number for the Jensen boys. So just want to be fairly careful here. Just going to duck underneath. Just the one shot to the Jensen brothers. Taking the score along to 3 shots to 2. So 3/4 length end. Peter's describing to Wayne what length the jack's at. A lot of this to these athletes would be mentally visualising the shots in their head before they get on the mat, taking in all the information that the directors give them. Ross gets this away. Fraction on the narrow side, but all depending on his weight as to if he hangs around or not. So he's going to fall short. That didn't turn much at all. To answer your question, Dion, we are looking to put under 15 triples and fours for next year's Junior Championships. Of course, being very dependent on nominations. Of course, that's being held in the Moreton Bay District next year, with Scarborough Bowls Club being the host club, with the assistance of Bramble Bay and Brighton Bowls Clubs. Those nominations will be open shortly. That just slips through. Very good line here from Wayne. Coming in nicely. Just a little heavy. Ross gets first crack at this. Fairly well pointed here. This one's going to run away a little, but how far? Ooh, hard to say. That's shot, I think. Well played there by Mark. Helen just goes through. Great line, just got to take a little bit of speed off it. Let's see how good a memory Mark has. Sent that a fraction wide. Yes, well aired. Just got to have the right speed on this now, Helen. You've overcorrected. Again, another great line. Well, first half looks pretty good, Mark. On your speed now. Ooh, just overplayed it. Yeah, well pointed. Giving this every chance. Oh, now it's starting to turn. A little edge. Not quite. one more there to Mark and Ross, taking the score along to 4 shots to 2 after 6 ends. About a 3/4 length end. Oh, it's not a bad start by Ross. His director was pretty happy with it. That looked a bit quick out of the hand. Awesome line. Ross is down fairly well again. Just a fraction shorter than his first, but right on line. That's not a bad correction. It's a bit inconsiderate of these boys both using the same coloured bowls. Ross's bowls have got a little whiter emblem than Wayne's. That's another good shot. Close to 2 shots there by the Jensen brothers, namely Ross. Doesn't look 100 miles away. Just got to run it out. Oh, that's close. That is close. On the crossover. No one's really indicated as to who's got shot. bloke's been playing fairly steady bowls. Might have sent that just a tad wide, but it will come back a long way. It's only got to beat this bowl and it'll be shot. Oh, I wonder how far... Oh, it's going to fall in? Oh. Still no one's indicating as to whom has shot. What do you reckon, Robbie? One measure for two, I heard called. Just don't know which rink that was on. This looks well pointed. Oh, how's your weight, Helen? Oh, just fell short. He's given that nice paddock. Might have put a bit of extra weight on it to get it out there. Lovely line. Very dependent on weight here. Just going to slip around. It was on a great line again. Right. Out comes the measure. That's the Jensen's bowl. And this is Wayne's bowl. Wayne's got one. Now around to Helen's. And that's two. I'm going to give it a bit of a remeasure. Yep, definitely two. That brings the scores back to level, 4-all, after 7 ends. We've brought the mat up quite some distance. Well, we haven't lost a jack yet today, so no Mozzer on him. But we're running out of schooners. He's rolled it quite nicely again. Robbie and I have been joking that if we got a schooner for every lost jack this week, we wouldn't be standing for very long. Wayne's got this out on a really nice line. Just going to fall a little short, but it's in the area. This is on a fair line from Ross. Just snuck past. Ross has led extremely well in this game. Wayne doesn't have to correct too much on his first. Got it out nicely. Looking very positive. It's not too bad. He's just run through a little. Peter stamped his foot, trying to get it to stop. Ooh, that one's come out a little bit rough. It shouldn't be in Wayne's way, but you never know. Director's describing the head for him. And he thought, no, we'll change hands. All he's going to do is split the difference in his weight and he'll be right on top with the right line. That's a pretty nice line. Just got to throw the anchor out. As he just slips past again. That one came out much better this time from Ross. Really nice line here. As it starts to work its way back down and it's looking very, very promising. Yeah, it's 2 shots. Well played, Ross. Little chat there between the brothers. Lines up. Having another look as to where we're going to try and get her line. Must be a lot of trust between Helen and Peter, because she gets that bowl very close to his shin when she lines up. Clear road here, and she's drawn an absolute cracker. That's a great shot, Helen. So what's Mark got here? Nothing wrong really with the line. Well, they're not going to get these back, are they? Oh, just avoided a bowl from the next rink. Awesome speed there from Mark. Just pushed it out a little wide. Can afford to be a little bit narrower. They're both his bowls on the way, a little closest to the jack. Any type of promotion would get them in for shot, but Helen's down on another very good line here. Starting to turn now. She's find the hole, which she's done. It might just run away a little bit too much. Vince indicates one down. Better line than his first. If he's got similar weight, he's going to be pretty close. No, he's just added some weight. Helen draws a really nice shot in there. So Mark's changing his hand. He's just going to be too heavy, and he's going to crash into that, which is their bowl, I think. Oh, you're not going to take that, are you, Mark? Oh, he is. He's knocked that in from quite a way away. They do say luck only starts when you reach the head. As we hit the halfway mark. This game's moving along quite well for visually impaired. Considering we've had changes in directors and the like, it's moving along very well. Much shorter length. It's quite a sneaky little brisk breeze coming through. That's what I was thinking. Robbie says it's cold on the knees, and I'm looking over and he's wearing trousers. Mate, I got a few layers. So great start there by Ross. Oh, Wayne's a little bit narrow on this one, I think. But if he's got weight, he could get a result. Oh, he's got a little bit too much weight. Hello, Dale from Nottingham in the UK. That's a very good question, Dale. What is the hardest shot in bowls to master? For me, all of them. But I think the most important shot in bowls is probably that 2 feet to 1 yard on shot. Just over the draw, but a good confident weight to sit the bowl or trail a jack. That'd be the toughest shot to master. But that's just my opinion, Dale. Does Wayne just fall short? Just had a question from Dale from North Nottingham in the UK. What's the toughest shot in lawn bowls? What's your toughest shot, Robbie? What do you reckon? To master.
Probably that 2 foot, 3 foot through.
And that's exactly what I said. So it must be a tough shot. Robbie says exactly the same, the 2 feet to 3 feet through. Anybody else out there that thinks there's a tougher shot to master? Send it on through and we'll pass that on to Dale as well. I did comment earlier that all shots are hard for me. Just going to run out of puff, is it? Oh, it's another awesome effort.
Maybe the next hardest one would be to get an accurate drive.
Oh, how's your speed here, Wayne? Just going to wander through. That's good home there. Got to say, I had a conversation with Ross and Mark the other night as we were leaving the club. And if you ever get caught up with them, please, just take my advice. Don't get caught listening to their dad jokes. They are the worst dad jokes I think I've ever heard. They're even worse than Troy Somerville's. You knew they were bad because they weren't even laughing at their own jokes. This Mark's going to miss a bit of both here. Well, his weight's not that bad. Oh, that's well pointed. How's your speed, Helen? Oh, it doesn't have to change much there. The turn's starting to come back into the green. They a little bit narrower to start the day, but now they're starting to really turn. It's well pointed. Yeah, that's a good shot. I'd say the jack level bowl would be the shot. Oops. Helen sent another wrong bias down. Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be short and narrow. Well, those bowls aren't turning a great deal, are they, Rob? Ooh, Helen might have thrown that one a bit wide. On that line, I would think they're dynamics. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a fairly close measure, I think. Front bowl is Wayne's, and the back bowl is Ross's. Two more to the Jensen brothers, and takes them along to 7 shots to 4 after 8 ends. After 9 ends, sorry. Well, there's another wrong bias comes across. We might have to start counting wrong biases today instead of jack losses. I'll have half. Type of length that we're going to go here. He's been doing quite well on the shorter lengths, and that's exactly what he's done again. Been fairly impressed with Ross's lead bowls today. Helen's been a tad unlucky on a couple of them for her bowls. Oh, that seems to be well grasped. All on his speed, which is looking pretty good as well. So top start here. Oh, that's a fabulous bowl. I was wondering if they were ever going to clap it. I'll see what Wayne's got in reply. Oh, I think he's gone a little narrow. Speed was quite good. He's got that on probably the widest part of the arc that you need to get into the head. Just needs the weight now to bring it back. And here it comes. Yeah. It's a very tight game on the other visually impaired pairs. It's been played on rink 9. 4 shots to 2 scoreline. Wayne just trundled through there. Still only the 1 down, maybe close to 2 down. I'd say probably is 2 down actually. Down on a very nice line again here is Ross. And the speed doesn't look too bad neither. It's awesome leading. Change of hands. Oh, has he got the right weight for this to come back? Just goes through. So we cross over. I think the Jensen brothers would be very close to holding 3 shots there. Bit of pressure here on Helen now because another 3 shots here or more and the Jensens will have really broken away. It's on a good line here too, Mark. Oh, he says, whatever you can do, brother, I can do better. That's lovely bowling. Yes, playing the backhand. There's plenty of options on the backhand here for Helen. Oh, this is looking rather good as well. Is it going to hold up to get that front bowl? Oh, geez, doesn't have to change much. Right idea. Got 3 bowls to land on there. And if she gets that jack, that's all her bowls behind the head over on that side. So she can make 4 shots out of it. She gets it right. Scott and Jake are down. Wowzers. It's a great game of bowls. Seen some of the heads because it's right in front of us and they are tight heads. Look at this one. They're drawing shots for fun now. I think both these teams here on rink 9 are pretty safely through to the final. Helen, what have you done here? Oh, lovely line. Well, this will be really putting a nail in the coffin with another one close here. He's decided I'm certainly not going to give it away. Getting in behind here might be a very good option. That's his bowl. He's just got to get past. Well, that's a little bit of protection. Well, it's on its way. It's going to have to hold its head for a little longer yet. Oh, it's run into a short bowl. Well, I think this is going to be quite a number. It's 4 rolled out. I think this might be a full count. Yeah, full count. 6 to the Jensen brothers. Well, that's really blown the game apart now, Robbie. 13 shots to 4. And Ross has really been setting the game up for Mark. He's thrown this one a little longer than they've been playing, so might have got a bit excited about that 6. Well, this one looks like it's corrected a little bit. Or is he overcorrected? He just fell short. See if Ross can get another one in there. Vince didn't realise he wanted to play forehand. Must be pretty confident because his line's looking straight through the opposition's bowl. As the director yells out, "Don't you dare hit that." Obviously couldn't see the danger. I'll give myself an uppercut for that one. Oh, this is going to be helpful. And fall in. No, fall out. Seems to have been a bit like the way the game's gone for them this morning. Our next game for streaming is Vanessa Hinton and Shane Harwood playing Scott Kinnear and Jake Felberg. Now, the program has probably got 12 o'clock, but we're going to play 2 games straight before lunch today. So we'll give them a 20-minute break after this game. We'll get them back on the green, finish the second game, have a bite of lunch, and get into the finals. Mark's happy to stay out on the forehand as well. If he's got the speed, he's going to be awfully close, but I don't think he's quite going to get there. It's on a great line. As the 10:40 flight comes over the top. Just not going to work our way back from out there. Great speed. Look at that come back. It's been nearing the 40 minutes to go mark. On a good line here is Mark. Just going to run through that little bit. I'm still not sure if he's got shot, but I'm pretty sure it's the jack high one. Fairly good memory from Helen, but opportunities here now. If Mark doesn't get another one close, Helen can have an opportunity of taking that bowl out for a couple. Looks like it's got a fair bit of travel on it. Might have lost that one. Well, does Helen favour the draw or the run? We're about to find out. She's gone for the draw option. Well, it's looking not too bad. Turning, turning, turning. Oh, just got on the outside of it instead of the inside. One more to the Jensens. Really wasn't far off getting the shot, that one. Peter's going up to see if it's legal. He's happy with that. This will test him out. It's a fairly handy start. Ross has led quite well throughout this game. Just slips through. Seems to be pretty well pointed. Just not going to have the weight, I don't think. He's trying. Oh. It's a fairly good correction here. Yeah, he's drawn the shot. Ross can play confidently up there on his forehand. It's his bowl coming up. It's his bowl behind the jack. Just got to find the right weight. But he might have thrown it a tad wide. That side of the green doesn't seem to be turning quite as much coming this way as it does the other way. Mind you, it is protected a little bit by our commentary tent. Another good bowl coming in here. Turning late, that's nice, that's 2 shots. Bit of pressure back on the Jensen brothers. I see a bit of aggression here on rank 9 from Jake Felberg. Mark tries to draw himself out of trouble here on rank 10. And he's not 100 mile away. Gets underneath or around. Well, Jake got a result. Helen seems to have this down on a really nice line also. Just depends on her weight. It's starting to pull up. Oh, a great line. I think Mark's still 2 down, but he doesn't need to correct much. He's played a much tighter line, more attacking line. Here's his brother's bowl coming up, and this is one of the shots. Once the dynamic holds its line. Not far away this time. Knocks her own up. Well, that's definitely a counter. Director gets him to change hands. Big opportunities here too now for Mark. If he trails that jack, he makes 4. Oh, I wonder if he's a bit quick for this line. Can sit that bowl, make a big difference. Yes. Well, that might have cut 2 out. That might be second shot. No, third shot. Just taking a nice safe line. Maybe just a bit quick. Not going to quite get down, or will it? No, it just slips past. So 2 shots to the Boardman and McDonald team. With 3 ends to play. The score is 14 shots to 6. Now next live stream game, we've got Vanessa Hinton, who is completely blind. She's partnered by Shane Harwood. And they'll be playing Scott Kinnear and Jake Felberg. Jake being the gold medalist from the singles, and Scott the bronze medal from the singles. So it'll be a tough matchup for Vanessa and Shane. As Wayne seems to have this down on a pretty nice line. Oh, that's a great start, Wayne. Two really good lead bowls there. And again, Ross just getting the upper hand. Wayne being helped out by Peter. Peter was called in off the bank as Tracy, Wayne's normal director, fell ill. The volunteers up here in Mackay have been absolutely amazing. Taking 4 days out of their lives to come out and help the Multi-Disability Championships. We're very, very appreciative of all the volunteers, not just the ones on the greens, but the ones that are off the green that are helping out as well. And so another good bowl comes in here from Ross. Yes, we must thank the ladies that have prepared all the morning teas over at the city. That Brett Wilkie's been telling me all about the nice warm scones with cream and jam, and this morning our ladies provided us with pikelets, cream and jam. So, not that I partook in any of those. My nose is growing very long. Oh, there have been cakes and biscuits. There's jam drops over there this morning. All homemade, yes. I don't remember booking any excess luggage for the trip home, but my waistline has certainly got some extra baggage. Morning, Roy. Robbie's asking where your note is, Roy. You're late. There's a result, all done with mirrors. Yes, the weight was very good, Robbie. As the other match has gone to 6-all. Kath's been very helpful with the scores going through Facebook. Ooh, as the table starts rumbling, that one must be pretty low. Wowzers. Mark just slips through. He might have been looking for a sit on the bowls, trailer jack. With an 8-shot lead, he can afford to be a little bit more attacking. Comes down on a really nice track here. Just got to get down. Oh, it's just slipped through. Mark's not on a bad line here neither. Just slipped through that gap. Mark's dynamics are running a totally different line to everybody else's bowls. Well, we've got up and back in this match, and there's a 7-shot difference. Oh, Wayne. Quite clever. A lot of the singles matches are finishing. So the Boardman McDonald pair have decided to stretch this one out a little bit. Wayne even caught himself out with that one. So at the completion of this match, we'll take a 20-minute break and we'll get straight into the next round before lunch. And then after lunch, we'll get into the finals. Oh, lovely bowl here. So we'll have 5 finals this afternoon, but we'll be live streaming the live stream intellectually impaired pairs. We'll have the men's and women's physically impaired pair singles matches, and we'll also have the vision impaired pairs and the hearing impaired pairs finals being played. We need 10 rings. So we'll have 6 in the carpet and 4 on the grass. And they're going to have to draw straws as to where they're all playing, because the only one we know for definite underneath the roof here are the live stream. No one have to alter the rinks for you, Robbie. I aim to keep you happy. Seeing as though we're putting you out in the grass for the state mixed pairs champion of champions. There's another good bowl. He's drawn the shot. He's beaten last Wayne's previous bowl. Hi, Les. Finally made it. It's not a bad bowl neither. Oh, it's just got a little wobble there. Oh, it stayed up. I thought for sure it was going to fall over. Still just down. I think he might have let that one get away on him a bit. Didn't have a little nip of something in that coffee, mate?
Straight.
Extremely tight game here on the other pair's game on the rink 9 beside us. Was 6 all before this end, and I think Jake won the last one, so I'm not quite sure what he picked up on that last one. So I think Jake Felberg's duo are just up. So one just falls short there. But back here on the live stream rink, Helen's about to jump on the mat. Might have sent that one a bit high, wide and handsome. As that plane put a little buzz through the table. That wasn't as good as the one just before it, though. Righto. Hi, Peter. It's gone a tad wide here. Ross and Mark don't have to do anything really silly here. They've got a nice lead with a couple of ends to play. It's all up to Wayne and Helen now. They're just out on the head. They've got possibly 2 seconds. Helen's only got to avoid that front bowl with the right running, and she's going to be horribly close. Is it going to hang around? Oh, it's just slipped through. It's a great effort. If Helen can get that jack over into that corner there, she'll pick up 3, maybe 4. She's coming the other hand. Her bowl coming up. Oh, where's the jack going? Slice? Oh, not quite. Oh, that. It's close all round now. Out comes the tape. Oh, they got a bit excited. Yeah, Vince, there's only 2 white ones there. You've got to get a third one down. Vince is happy that it's still got one. Okay, Pothole. Don't have to yell at me. Oh, he doesn't want to do that. He should have probably kept it in his pocket. Last end, six up. That's the maximum. The best they can do now is a draw. And Wayne's brought the mat up a little ways as well. Well, it's going to the last round. Is that the last end on this game as well? No. Jake plays a bit slower. They should get him in.
9 minutes.
Yeah, they will. Wayne draws a nice close ball there.
They won't get 3 ends in it. They won't get 3 ends in it. 9 minutes.
2 ends.
No, playing the 13, it's a 15 in game.
But they'll get 2 in. You have to favour the jack high bowl there. It's on the right line. Yeah, that's well played. Just going to slip past. Turns hard enough, it'll be shot. No, it's flopped out. This is on a good line from Ross. Just going to come in nicely. Oh, that's not a bad bowl. Great shot. Great way to finish the game off. Helen's got this down on a really nice line also. It's going to be very close. Very close. Oh, she slipped through the gap. Has not been her day. Hmm. What type of results Helen going to get this time? She's going to slip under the jack this time. Just missed again. For the Jensens, they just seem to have had the measure all day. Oh, well pointed again here. Or as he just slips underneath. This is well aired. Just got to have the speed to bring this back to the jack, and she's going to get the shot. Oh, that's a great shot. Don't go through again. Oh, I don't know. She hasn't had a lot of luck. Well, she drew the shot this time, though. What's Mark got here? Have a look for the bowl. He's certainly taking a line for that type of shot, but I don't think he's quite got the weight. Well, that's the end of that. They shake hands. $14.9. Congratulations to the Jensen boys. Great game. And we will be back on air in around 25 minutes. We'd like to thank our sponsors for this great event. Without them, we wouldn't have an event like this. So South Mackay Suburban Bowls Club, ATSIC, Souths Leagues Club, and of course our Bowls Queensland sponsors, Mullins, More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACIT Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions, Bioscapes Group. Enjoy our game.
Lawn bowls is a lively and welcoming sport that unites people of all ages. Imagine laughter echoing across the greens as friendships blossom and excitement fills the air. Whether you're a kid on an adventure, a teen hanging out, or an adult unwinding, the Lawn Bowls Green is the perfect spot for everyone. Bowls offers something for every age and stage. Social roll-ups for relaxed, fun games. Ladies' days with a welcoming vibe. Coaching sessions to learn or improve. Competitive pathways for those keen to play serious. Youth programs designed for fun and energy. Seniors bowls for low impact, feel-good movement. A game that welcomes all. Bowls is easy to try, fun to play, and open to everyone no matter your age, background, or experience. Whether you come on your own or with friends, you'll be met with friendly faces and a relaxed, supportive atmosphere. It's more than just a game, it's a community you'll feel part of from the moment you step on the green.